YouTube, it's been about a month since I got the new BRZ. I already put 2K miles on it. So today we're gonna talk about the 5 things I dislike about the car. So number 1 is these holes up here. So to what I know, these aren't even like US specs. So when you want to drill in a new license plate, you gotta drill in 2 extra holes. Okay. So coming to the back, these exhausts, they're so deep inside of the bumper. Like it just looks kind of unnatural. So I'm waiting for Mr. Nate over there behind the camera to get his new Remark exhaust, so I can just take this N1 Nvidias. And honestly, they'll get rid of this problem right here. And have the burnt titanium on this exhaust to look extra nice on the blue.
I agree.
Okay, so we're gonna go inside of the car now. Number 3, the third thing I hate about this car is there's no like phone compartment here. So what I had to do, like most BRZ owners or 86 owners, is you have to buy this extra little pocket. And then number 4 is the placement of these cup holders. Honestly, I think they should just remove it or just have one all the way in the back, or maybe, I don't know, the passenger or somebody in the back. But it's always getting in the way. And then even when you close it, you probably have this iPhone wire here. And then when you're driving, your elbow is just gonna touch this button and it's just gonna open up again. So that's number 4. We're gonna go to number 5. So the 5th thing I hate about the BRZ is that the seatbelt chime is extremely annoying, and I'm gonna show you why. So we're driving without seatbelts, right? It's gonna take a second. You'll see it's not too bad. It's not too bad in the beginning, but then it gradually gets loud.
Oh my god!
And you saw that right there. It gets extremely loud and annoying. And I've already tried to do that seatbelt chime delete trick. That doesn't work for my car, so I don't know. I probably have to do something about like wiring or something to fix that issue.
So one thing I personally wanted to add myself is, coming from the first generation, one thing I hate about Quan's BRZ is that he does not have a handle right here to close the door. So he has to actually grab onto this, but it's like so low when you get into the car. I don't know why they didn't just re-add it, but just to show you. Just to show you, here's my car. So yeah, I don't have a pocket here, but that handle to close the door makes everything so much easier because it's so easily accessible right here, and it looks sick. So yeah.
So even though those are the 5 things I hate about this car, it's still an amazing car and I love it. So if you get the chance to pick one up, I highly recommend it because this car is amazing.
I definitely agree. After driving this car compared to my generation, like, it makes me want to upgrade so bad, but right now is not the time. But with all that said, I think, sorry, Kyle. With all that said, we are gonna do a like small little tidbit of like things that you might have not noticed that are different between the 2 cars. There's actually quite a few, surprisingly, that, you know, a lot of people think that since these cars are the same chassis, that they kind of are cut the same, but that's not the case at all. So let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so the first thing that we noticed looking at the cars that we didn't think that would be too different is, sorry, the lighting's really bad here, but the engine manifold on the 2.4, even though they say that this car has a lower center of gravity and the engine is lower, it looks a little higher compared to the 2.0. What'd you say? But yeah, it looks a little like lower in my car. Obviously my engine's a lot smaller. It's a 2.0 compared to a 2.4. But yeah, we always thought that was interesting. Another thing that's interesting is usually like the color of the car is kind of matched to the frame. Like, so like this is like that blue, like bluish silver, like the rest of my car is. But on Quan's car, the outside is blue, but the insides are black. I don't know.
Still got a little blue in there somewhere.
Yeah, a little bit of blue only towards the front, but everything else to the back, it's not the same color, which is very interesting. It's pretty cool though. Yep. All right, next one.
All right, so the next little difference we thought about the two BRZs or the 286s is that Nate's little window arch has a little like sharper angle, as whereas mine is more of like a more smooth slope, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it goes like more up and then down, and then mine is more just like a straight, like, you know, like a straight slope, like whoosh. And then you can tell by the end of the window, it's a lot pointier, and actually this window is a lot longer and bigger, whereas this one is a lot shorter and smaller.
It has more of an angle here.
Yeah.
Compared to Nate's, it's more like a gradual slope.
Yeah, those are some things that you guys might have not noticed that are different, because on videos and if you're not up close, you'd probably assume that they were the same.
Oh, one more thing. The rear windows are also different. So if you're looking for like a rear window spoiler, and same goes to the rain guards, they won't fit on the new generation coming from the old one.
Yep, as you can see, different here. Another big difference that we both noticed is the trunk. So if you look at my trunk, the opening is very big, and there's actually a good amount of space in here. I actually love this car for the amount of space that you can put in here.
Yeah, you got the branded.
Yeah, 10 series FRS. And then when we go to Quan's trunk,
You got a button.
yeah, he has a button. As you can see, it's so different with the openings.
It's a lot smaller.
It's a lot smaller. I believe there's this almost the same amount of room.
Should be.
Yeah, should be. But same amount of room, but it's just the opening is a lot smaller. So you can get things easier into my car compared to his. His is more of more like a ball rather than like a toast looking thing. Right? But yeah, other than that, yeah, they're honestly, to me, these two cars are, even though this is the second generation, it's a lot different than mine. Like this BRZ kind of looks like a baby Corvette to me in the front.
Baby Viper.
Yeah, that with a little smile, probably looks really good. All right, another thing we noticed, even though it's hard to see because of my tint, I have a brake light right there. And if you'd like to press it, yeah. So there's a brake light, whereas on Quan's,
I don't have one.
he does not have one, surprisingly.
Which I'm okay with. You see it's a lot cleaner.
Yeah, it does look a lot cleaner, but we do have the same third brake light at the bottom. So, I mean, I guess they decided that they didn't need it for the next generation. But yeah, look good.
It do be looking good.
It does look good. All right. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the 5 things that Quan hated about his BRZ, even though he does not hate his BRZ. He loves that thing.
That's my baby.
And I do too. It's such a nice car. And I hope you guys found some insight on the 2 small differences between both of the generations of the cars. But yeah, stay tuned for more crucial content. We have a lot more coming for the car. We just have a lot of parts stocked up, waiting for it to get warmer. And we got a trip coming up that we're probably going to vlog. Stick around for that. And we have yet to do an introduction for every member and their cars. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And we will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Alright, so as you can see, the front ends are slightly different. Quan's BRC goes, while Nate's FR goes,